Hello guys, what is up? In today's video, we are going to show you how to stream on YouTube using Streamlabs. Now, we are going to use Streamlabs desktop, used to be called Streamlabs OBS. It's pretty much the same as OBS Studio, only a different in terms of like the design and whatnot, but pretty much everything is the same. So how do you do this? Of course, you're going to have one scene, and in your scene, you're going to have to put an audio output capture, which is going to be the sound that's going out of your stream, whether it's a game or if you're doing a live vlog. That's what the audience is going to hear. You need a display capture, or of course for the audience to see what you're doing, whether you're playing a game or you're traveling or whatnot. And you would need an audio input capture, which is going to be your microphone. So as you can see, I have audio input capture, I have microphone. Sometimes, as you can see, it's working, but I'm gonna mute my microphone like this so that it's only my audio input capture. And once you've added this, make sure with the cogwheel icon, make sure that the microphone that you're using is the microphone that is actually plugged in your PC, because sometimes by default it's not going to be automatically chosen. So after that, you're good to go with your mic. Sometimes you want an audio alert box to hear. So to get all of these, all you need to do is click on source, and here you're going to just choose whatever you want. Alert box is on widgets. There's also other things like tip goal, subscription goal, bit goal, tip tracker, a ticker, chat box, event list, the jar, and so on and so forth. In general, these are more production side things like browser source, image slide, text, media file, image, display capture, video capture, so on and so forth. Unlock the power of artificial intelligence with Flicky AI. For a limited time, enjoy 10% off on their monthly plans. Revolutionize your workflow, streamline tasks, and boost productivity with Flicky AI. Don't miss out. Upgrade today and experience the future of automation. Link is on the description below. After that, these are the things that will show up in your screen, all the elements for your stream, right? So after that, what you want to do next is click on settings here on the lower left corner of the screen. Make sure that you also are logged into whatever streaming platform you're using. For this, of course, we're going to use YouTube. Click on settings. Here on settings, a pop-up will appear. We've been here before. Pretty much the same process for other platforms. So we go to output because that's what we want. For streaming, of course, audio chat is one. NVIDIA NVENC H.264. If you have a GPU card from NVIDIA, but if you're going to use integrated graphics, you might want the software X264. But since we are using an RTX GPU, we're going to just use the NVIDIA one, right? Click on Enforce Streaming Service Encoder Settings. Rate control is, of course, CBR. Bitrate for YouTube is 4,000 to 6,000. So it's different from Twitch, because Twitch you can go higher. By the way, bitrate, let's do 6,000. It's like our Twitch video. So bitrate is, you can set it up for 6,000, but you gotta understand, you gotta remember that bitrate is your internet connection. So if you have a slower internet connection, you might want to lower this to maybe 4,000, just to have it pretty much coincide with each other. But again, if you're going to stream, if you're planning to be a streamer, you need to have a very fast and very consistent and stable internet connection, or ISP. So make sure you have that. If you can get fiber, if you can afford that, check your best ISP for that. So again, bitrate 4 to 6,000. We're gonna go for 4,000 in a somewhat decent internet speed. But if you have fiber and your service is very good, very strong connection, no DC, no issues, you can go to 6,000. So keyframe 0, preset is P5 or slow, which is good quality. Tuning is high quality. Multi-pass is 2 passes. But for this, I would want a single pass because we are using YouTube. This isn't Twitch. Profile is high. Make sure that psycho tuning or psycho visual tuning is enabled or clicked. GPU is at 0, or you can do it at 2, depending on what GPU you have. So by default, that's 0. Max B frames is 2. Now, these are all pretty okay. Now, what you want to do next is go to audio. Again, make sure that your speakers or headphones are the ones that are connected so you yourself can hear what's going on. And at the same time, make sure that the microphone that you are using that's plugged on your computer is the one that is selected here. So for me, these are already set up, and then everything else should be disabled because you don't want other weird, unwanted noise or audio leading into your PC when it comes to streaming, right? And after that, click on video. Make sure if you want 1080p, you'd want your base canvas resolution and your output scaled resolution to be the same. Because if these two aren't the same, you gotta have issues. Right, so 920 by 1080, 920 by 1080 should be at par with each other. But if you can't, for some reason, 1280 by 720, make sure that it's the same, right? But we're going to use 1080p, which is 920 by 1080. Downscale filter should be Lanczos. Make sure that that's like that. But I think it's not by default, so just choose Lanczos on this drop-down bar. FPS, common FPS values, right? This isn't also by default, so in the drop down, just choose this to make it easier for your system. And on common FPS values, 60. Of course, it's the standard. But if you can't, you can do 30, right? So once you're done here, you're pretty much good to go. But what you want to do next is click on stream. And on stream, what you want to do is make sure that your YouTube is logged in. And once you're fine, click done, right? And then, as you can see here, sometimes it scuffs. It says your YouTube account not enabled for live stream, but this one is. So if you click fix, you're going to be brought to your browser, and it's going to bring you to the stream setup for your YouTube. And as you can see, once this loads, the fact that we already are in this, as you can see, we can stream, right? We could stream because if this account, when it's gonna say here, oh, you need to confirm that you want to stream on this account, and it's gonna take like 24 hours before you could use a certain YouTube account to stream on the platform. But as you can see here, it's already good to go, right? You could edit the title, you could customize, and just tweak things here. And afterwards, go here. All you need to do is, this is weird, is click go live. And if you have a stronger rig, you could also start recording so that just in case the stream goes down and you can't fix it, you'll be able to do so post stream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and we'll see you on the next one.